Morning meditation, Friday, August 25th, 2023. Debate is good. One of the things that our world wants us to do is stay silent. They want us to stay silent and or they want us to follow the narrative that is given to us. And when you question that narrative, you're the problem. You're the one who is ostracized because you're the one going against the agenda, going against the plan. And that's something that isn't new to our day, but we definitely see it in our day. And so there is room for debate. There is room for conversation. And it doesn't just apply to the media and the mass media and the agendas that's proposed on us, but it happens within the church. It happens amongst brothers and sisters, right? Where there is an idea that is purported, there is an idea that is given, and it is the right one. It is the norm. You know that proverb that says, a man is right until he is examined, until he is brought to bear with other information with a different perspective. Then what he thought was right is shown to be wrong. And so there's a point in which we must engage in debate. There is a point in which we must use the sword of the Spirit and use it for combat to fight against or to defend what we believe and why we believe it. And it is because of that I'm going to be in a public debate. Now, it isn't really a debate, it's a panel. And on this panel, there are going to be other pastors like myself defending their position on eschatology. I, for those of you who have watched this channel, hold to the post-millennial perspective, which means that I believe that we are in the millennium now and that through the gospel, the world is being Christianized. And though we may not see that in its fullness in our lifetime, we believe that God will hold fast to his promises. And when Christ returns, the last enemy to be defeated is death, which means that all the other enemies were defeated by the time Christ returns. So I am going to defend that position. I'm going to flesh that out a lot more, but I'm going to defend that position and I'm going to debate it with others. And I'm going to test what I believe and why I believe it in light of what others believe and why they believe it. Because I believe the Bible teaches the truth. And I believe that the truth is my position. Could I be wrong? Sure. Am I wrong? We'll see. But my friends, debate is good. Now, if your heart isn't right and you are a contentious person and division is your source of fuel, then debate can be deadly. And so we want to make sure that we have the right spirit when we go into debate, but that doesn't mean that we need to be pushovers. We can be excited about what we believe. We can be vigorous and hold fast to what we believe with the spirit of unity, while at the same time being excited and vigorous about holding on to what you believe. And so I want to encourage you to look at debate from a different perspective. Look at it as an opportunity for your sword to be sharpened, for you to be able to evaluate your arguments and see if they really hold weight. And if they don't, use it as an opportunity to go back and evaluate what you believe and why you believe it and shore up your arguments so that you can rightly represent the truth. Also, know that God uses debate to humble us because we don't have all the answers. We are weak in our way of explaining these beautiful and glorious truths from God's word. And so debate gives us an opportunity to go back and lick our wounds. It gives us an opportunity to get back in the gym, as it were, and strengthen our muscles. Now, I'm not saying going out looking for debates, but when the opportunity comes for you, whether it be your neighbor, whether it be at the next family gathering where a debate is brought forth, you as a Christian can patiently, lovingly, and with the Spirit of God, speak the truth in a way that is convincing because you've thought through what it is you believe, and now you're able to defend it. And hopefully, you're able to sway someone into believing the truth of God's word. And that is the end of it. We are loving our neighbors when we speak the truth in a way that is as clear as we can speak and with a heart to see them conform to what we believe the scriptures teach. Now, we better make sure that that's what the scriptures teach. And that is what all of us seek to do when we hold fast to our position. So, debate is good. Debate can be good. depending on where our hearts are at. All right, y'all. With that said, I pray you have a blessed weekend. I'll make sure to get you that debate or panel discussion and post it on the channel. And I pray that you all have a blessed Lord's Day. Until next time, grace and peace.